tanto jugando suelto como en competición. Tanto si se trata de un rápido 9 hoyos o de un gran 36. Tanto si juegas bajo presión o arrasando, siempre das lo mejor de ti. Nuevo Fuel de FootJoy.
Ready? All right, Ryan. I know at the end, the wind really started to pick up, and you just commented on you're hoping it blows a little bit more. But just overall, your thoughts on today's round?
I mean, I struck it really good again today. I hit a lot of fairways, a lot of greens. Putting was very hard today. I think that, I mean, morning round in Poana and the slopes of these greens, I mean, it's just, it was very fast. So I think going from afternoon to this morning, there was a little adjust that I had to do. I felt like even like 6-footers, you literally were just tapping. So that kind of hurt me, I think, a little bit as far as like trying to just getting the ball on a line. Like you had to play so much break because you're hitting it so soft. So that was a little transition, but for the most part, I struck it really good. So as bummed as I am from my 2-bogey finish, because I 3-putted, I'll take the positives into this weekend.
You had a couple birdies before.
Yeah.
Those, take me through what happened there on 2 and 3.
Let's see, 2, just a good par 5. I laid up short to give myself just a easy lob wedge in and stuck it to 5 feet. And then again on 3, I think the goals on that hole is to push it as far up as you can. I think a lot of girls lay up too far back, and you then now are battling this tree. So I try to send it as far up as I can, and then had an easy sand wedge in and made the 12-footer. So, before that, I probably missed a 6-footer on 1. I missed a 4-footer on 18 here, a 6-footer on 17. So I'm striking it good. Like I said, greens are just hard, so I can't say, oh, putting's bad. I just think there's a couple holes today that I probably played 6 feet of break on some of them and still watched it break past. So it's just different.
I would say Poana is like that for whenever we come out here to LA, but being a UCLA Bruin yourself, you're, coming back here every single year, despite what's going on in the course, you definitely have some positives outside the ropes.
100%. I think, going to UCLA, we played out here every Wednesday morning, so I'm used to teeing off at 7 a.m. out here. No warm-up, just playing. And, I mean, even to this day, I'll still say what I did in college. Like, these greens are hard, and it was then, it is now. So I think you just have to be very smart out there. Scores are not easy. The wind has picked up, so I'm hoping that this can still, 2 under still keeps me in a good position for the weekend.
As a former Bruin, what does it mean to you to be able to come back out here to LA and now with fans back for the first time since 2019?
I like representing the school that I came from. I'm proud to be a Bruin. There's quite a few Bruins out on tour, so I think we hold strong with that collegiate alumni. But just to be able to come back to stomping grounds is fun. I mean, 4 years of driving at 6:30 in the morning to this golf course, so it brings back a lot of memories traveling around, so it's nice.
I know you still say the greens are hard, but how has this course improved, or how is it different from the days that you played this as a college player into now?
The fairways have changed. It was not grain. There was not grain. It was rye grass, so that was really different. The Poana still is the same. But yeah, we didn't have as much grain around the greens or the fairways, completely different. They added a ton of bunkers since I've played. They changed the configuration of the bunker press aesthetically, so they're a lot more penalizing, I think. They used to be more just round and simple. Now there's just a lot more to them, so I think they've definitely made this course harder in that regard, because before it was I think the only defense was the greens, and now I think it requires a lot of stuff.
A lot of strategy.
Yes.
Taking away, you talked a little bit about, really taking advantage of when you can those par 5s. How impressive is it to be able to say that, you can take advantage of the par 5s when you can, even when you have those 3-putt kind of moments on some of the other holes?
I mean, you have to stay patient. It's even interesting, just even whether it be the par 5s, there's only 3 par 5s out here. So to be honest, I think that makes, that changes scoring a little bit. There's a couple shorter holes, which you try to take advantage of, put yourself into position. But for the most part, It is. It's playing smart on quite a few holes. It's certain pin locations that are not easy. You know, we may have a 9-iron into number 9, but that pin tucked right where it is very difficult. I mean, it sits on a 3% slope, so you're just looking at just hookers coming in.
Yeah.
So,
and I know you said you're still trying to find your way around these greens like today, but what will you take away from today and yesterday as you head into the weekend?
To be honest, I think it's really you have to stay patient. I think I'm going to go practice some more speed stuff as much as I can. And then it's just, there's definitely, you just playing a little more break than what you see and a little softer. So that way you just, you know, time and time again, you just have more tap-ins and just take it as it comes and allow them to fall. So I'll just stay patient. I'm typically, like, I know how to make putts, and, you know, so that's not a problem. I'm putting well, so I'll just let it be from there.
Perfect. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate the time.
No problem.
For real.
El nuevo Pro SL no tiene clavos, pero tiene un agarre increíble. Con una plancha de carbono adicional para optimizar el retorno de energía y un nuevo y moderno diseño, el zapato original de máximo rendimiento sin clavos tiene algunas ventajas importantes.